Whew. First off, thank you, Miss, for that wonderful introduction. Growing up, I believe we were all asked the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? Right? For me, the path that I am on now was never part of it. I've always wanted to be a WWF superstar, a professional football player, a rocket scientist, a police officer, firefighter, all the normal kid things. Since coming back and I guess beginning my educational journey, all of that has changed. Today I've been given the honor of giving a speech. But when it was first offered to me, I was taken aback. I didn't think that I would have anything to say. I wouldn't know where to start. I did seek advice from a few people, and their mana'o was this: just tell your story. Tell about your journey. There's one person that inspired my interest in college, and that person is my mother. After her many years out of school, she decided to give it a try. One night, she was having a little trouble with her math homework. So I walked over to the computer, looked at it, studied it for about 20 minutes, and I was able to teach her 2 whole chapters. After helping her, she made the suggestion, maybe you should think about going back to school. Maybe you should give it a try. It took a little more convincing from a few friends and more family members, but I enrolled in college the following fall semester of 2013. I didn't know what I wanted to do, nor did I have the slightest clue of what I wanted out of my education. Despite all of that, I jumped in head first, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions I've made in my life so far. I've learned so many new things, I've met so many new people, and I was exposed to a new way of thinking, learning, and living. I became a math tutor here at the college in about October 2013. It's about 2 semesters before the end of my first semester. When Kelly Duro first offered me the job, I didn't think I could do it. I knew that I could do the math myself, but to have the ability and the wherewithal to teach it, it's a whole nother ballgame. But I jumped at the opportunity to make a little money on the side. So initially, my reasons for going into it was a little bit off. But that all changed. It all changed at the end of my first semester when a student came up to me. She gave me a big hug. She cried a little. She said, "Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping me with this. It's taken me a long time to finish my math, and you were always there helping." And, at first I didn't think it was a big deal. Yeah, whatever. It's all good. I'm here to help. But I was so totally wrong. It was a big deal. Over the next few semesters, I began to, fine-tune my skills and my knowledge to best serve my fellow students. I've spent countless hours tutoring. I've gotten calls at 12 o'clock in the morning, stayed up with students to 3, 4, 5 o'clock, helping them finish not only math, whatever they needed help with. Because of this tutoring job that I was offered, I became more than a math tutor. I became somewhat of a counselor, I guess. Hey, you get some problems, come talk to me, because I can sit here and listen, After all of this, when the student came up to me, there was a sense of pride that fell over me. It's like, man, I wonder if this is how teachers always feel. So you teachers out there, when you see your students succeed, when you know that you're a part of somebody's journey, does it make you giddy inside? Do you get a sense of like, hell yeah, I was a part of that? Because I may be only a tutor, but I get that feeling every single time me and Miss sit together and we give our students the final grade. My students, the students, but I consider them my students too. I love them. You learn so much about people if you just give them the time of day. Being a tutor has taught me so many things. The main thing would be patience. Because I believe we've all heard a form of this saying, we all learn differently. And that became more evident when I became a tutor. I had a group of students, about 8 of them, all stuck on the same math problem. I explained it once, 4 of them got them. I was okay, let's try this a different way. I explained it again, 2 of them got them. Did it again, 1 got them. Finding new ways to teach the same problem made my job exciting. It made me love being a tutor. College has opened so many new doors for me. It has made me comfortable enough to stand before each and every one of you today and give a speech. Five years ago, you wouldn't catch me dead up here. No ways. College has gave me the ability to create a broader network of people with the same interests and vision, goals as mine. It has made it easier to put myself out there. I have served on the Molokai Student Activity Council for 2.5 years. High school, no ways, cuz I can go outside, go play or something. I am the student representative on the University of Hawaiʻi, Maui College Molokai Advisory Committee. I know and I am excited for the bigger and better things that are still to come. All of these things have made me want to become a teacher. I know the road ahead will be long. A lot more sleepless nights. But the end result is well worth it. And I thought to myself, what better way to give back to my community than by becoming a teacher? By helping the next generation find their way through this crazy world that we live in. I would like to thank my mom and the rest of my ohana for always being my backbone and my support system whenever I needed it. There's another laundry list of people out there that I would love to thank individually so that everybody knows who had a part in making me the person that I am today. Unfortunately, there's not enough time. So I would just like to say to all of you out there who have helped me reach this point in my life, and you know who you are, mahalo anu nuhi loa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's an olelo no eau, or a Hawaiian proverb, I guess you would call it, that says, he lawai'a no ke kai papa'u, he pokole ke aho. He lawai'a no ke kai hohonu, he loa ke aho. The literal translation is, a fisherman of shallow seas uses only a short line. A fisherman of the deep seas uses a long line. Yes, the kauna, or the deeper meaning behind it would be, a person whose knowledge is shallow doesn't have much, but he whose knowledge is deep does. So if you believe that this is as high as you can get, that's as high as you're going to get. If you believe you can get to the sky, you're going to reach there. One way or another. It might take us a while, but we're going to reach up there. And I guess, I'm going to turn this way first time. To my fellow graduates, I say this. Congratulations, we all did it. Whether your road to this day has been smooth and hiccupless, or bumpy and plagued with potholes, please know and understand that despite all of that, you have made it to this day. Some of us never thought it possible. Some were even told you wouldn't make it. But here we all are. Through all the adversity and all the struggles, you have proved the naysayers wrong. So hold your heads up high. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Soak it all up. Live in the moment. You deserve it. Wherever your road or path may take you, whatever your career choices or goals from this point forward, if there is anything you take from today, whether it be from what Coral or I have said or any of the other speakers, consider this. Ask not what Molokai can do for you, but what you can do for Molokai.